For centuries, magicians, mystics, and occult scholars have guarded certain texts with unwavering secrecy. These are the grimoires of forgotten knowledge. Some lead to spiritual enlightenment, others to protection, and still others to a kind of magic bound by ancient symbols and rituals. Among these, the following grimoires stand out. Here are 7 of the most mysterious yet powerful grimoires that not many know about. 1. The Grimoire of Armadel. When you think magic, you don't tend to think Christianity, but the Grimoire of Armadel is exactly that. A unique French Christian text focusing on divine invocations and angelic wisdom. We don't really know when the grimoire originated, but it may have been compiled in the 17th or 18th century, drawing upon medieval and Renaissance Christian mysticism. But its first English translation was published in 1980. Unlike many other grimoires, which tend to be about summoning spirits for material gains, Armadel emphasizes seeking spiritual knowledge and enlightenment through contact with angels and other celestial beings. The rituals and symbols in the Grimoire of Armadel are highly structured, with each invocation carefully designed to access specific forms of divine guidance. The book includes many sigils associated with angelic entities, each representing different qualities such as understanding, enlightenment, or protection. Take this complicated sigil of the angel Uriel, for example, who is described as the teacher of natural sciences, physics, and medicine. He has to be invoked on a Wednesday. Using the sigil can help to purify the mind and enhance understanding. By invoking these beings, practitioners aim to receive visions, prophetic dreams, or direct insights into spiritual matters. 2. Arbatel of Magic. Grimoires tend to be dark and full of evil entities, not the Arbatel of Magic, a Renaissance-era grimoire known for its emphasis on angelic magic, spiritual enlightenment, and ethical teachings. You won't find any traditional demonic summoning in this text. Said to be written in 1575, this text encourages practitioners to seek divine wisdom and spiritual growth, rather than material gain or control over spirits. The Arbatel of Magic refers to 7 Olympian spirits, who rule the universe according to a magic system. They are invoked for their specific powers and to guide and mentor the practitioner. Each spirit commands thousands of other spirits, is associated with a planet, and rules over specific provinces. The Arbatel was an extremely influential text for its time. It was the first work to distinguish between human and divine knowledge, and was closely associated with the philosophy of Paracelsus. However, even so, many saw it as a dangerous book, and it was banned from being read and studied, especially in universities. 3. The Heptameron. The Heptameron is often attributed to Pietro d'Abano, an Italian philosopher and astrologer of the 13th century, who was condemned to death by the Inquisition. It's a practical guide for invoking spirits according to the days of the week. It's a mix of black and white magic that deals with things like finding treasure, procuring love, opening locks, and detecting secrets. Each chapter corresponds to a specific day and provides detailed rituals, symbols, and prayers for summoning spirits associated with that day. The text draws heavily on astrological correspondences and requires precise timing for effective invocations. This grimoire has influenced later magical texts and is regarded as one of the foundational works in Western ceremonial magic. But, funnily enough, not many know about it these days. 4. The Sworn Book of Honorius. The Sworn Book of Honorius, also known as Liber Juratus, is one of the oldest known grimoires, as well as one of the most influential. It was written in the 14th century, reportedly by a group of magicians who sought divine favor and protection in response to growing persecution of occult practices. The text draws on the works of previous grimoires, most notably those attributed to Solomon. The Sworn Book focuses on achieving divine knowledge and communion with God through angelic invocations. The text includes prayers, rituals, and detailed instructions for creating magical tools and spaces. It features specific tools, such as the magical alphabet of Honorius and a seal, which can be used to call upon the Lord. In this way, the practitioner can access divine mysteries and wisdom. This is one of the main goals of the text, making it unique among grimoires that often focus on material desires. The Sworn Book is considered a highly spiritual text, emphasizing piety and devotion as central to its magical system. 5. The Book of the Office of Spirits. The Book of the Office of Spirits is a medieval grimoire that provides an organized list of spirits, their ranks, and their specific roles or offices. It was a major source for the Ars Goetia, a grimoire that came much later and also cataloged spiritual entities in this way. The text describes 82 demons, which are largely comparable to those in the Ars Goetia, but it also talks about various other spirits, like fairies. The book tells you how to summon demons, as well as various other spirits, to help you find treasure or communicate with the dead. This grimoire's emphasis on order and hierarchy reflects the medieval worldview, where everything, even the spirit realm, had a defined structure and purpose. The original work has never been located, which means we don't know when this text was first written. But many derived texts bearing the same title have been found and form our understanding of the Book of the Office of Spirits. 6. The Black Pullet. The Black Pullet is a French grimoire written in the 18th century. It follows a narrative style and tells the story of a French soldier in Egypt who learns magical secrets from an old man. The grimoire promises to teach necromancy, Kabbalah, and a range of other occult arts. It describes talismans and magical rings, each with specific powers, from commanding spirits to acquiring wealth. What sets the Black Pullet apart is its emphasis on practical magic, focusing on the creation of enchanted objects rather than summoning spirits. But why is it called the Black Pullet? The title refers to a legendary hen that lays golden eggs. According to the grimoire, anyone who can control the Black Pullet will gain the power to achieve unlimited wealth, and the grimoire promises to teach you how to do that. 7. The Book of Saint Cyprian. Often called the greatest book of true magic, the Book of Saint Cyprian is made up of multiple texts, and there are versions in several languages, including Spanish and Portuguese. This grimoire is attributed to Saint Cyprian of Antioch, the most famous of Christian magicians. Legend has it that he documented his occult knowledge before renouncing it and converting to Christianity. However, there's not much evidence of this being true. It's likely that his name was simply used to lend credibility to the text. Much like the Solomonic grimoires, the text includes a range of spells, prayers, and protective rituals. It covers everything from banishing evil spirits and curses to bringing good fortune and protection to the practitioner's life. Known as the Witch's Bible in parts of Spain, Portugal, and Brazil, the Book of Saint Cyprian has a dual nature, drawing from both Christian and magical traditions, which gives it a unique place in folk magic practices. It's an influential text that is still sometimes used in magical traditions. And there you have it, 7 powerful yet nearly forgotten grimoires you need to know about. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our video on the 7 most powerful forbidden grimoires. And one more thing, if you find value in our content, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us reach more viewers so we can continue to make more videos like this. Thanks for watching.